It was good, y'all. Today in this video, I'm using one of y'all's recommendations. So hey, shout out to this viewer in the comment. His name is some kid who desperately wants some. I don't know what the rest of your name is, but he requested put a goat on every team and make others 40 overalls. So every team in the NBA has 40 overalls, except they have one legend on their team. And I'm about to show y'all each legend, the top 30 players I think who are the greatest of all time. Y'all go ahead and comment down who you think I should have added, because hey, there's a lot of snubs down there. I'll tell you honorable mentions after I get. So here are the greatest players, as you can see, and I'm gonna go team by team. I've only got 30 greats here, and with the Philadelphia 76ers, they have Moses Malone, and you see the rest of the lineup is a bunch of 40 overalls, no badges. It is the same team, current NBA team, but they have no stats, no nothing. They're just traffic cones. Here we go with the Bucks. Now they have Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yes, Giannis is like that. He is definitely a top 30 NBA player of all time. And this is his team full of 40 overalls in the Chicago Bulls. Of course, honorable has to go to Michael Jordan. I gave the best of the best their own teams, like the franchise players team. So of course Michael Jordan will be on the Bulls. And we had the Cleveland Cavaliers. I decided to use LeBron James for this one because LeBron, we all know him straight from Cleveland, even though he had his days as a Miami Heat. And he's doing all right for the Lakers right now. Not right now, but he won a chip there, but you get what I mean. The Boston Celtics, hey, Bill Russell, he is gonna be playing with all these 40 overall, current Celtics team. And the LA Clippers, they have Kawhi. Now this is like on the borderline of my top 30 because hey, you could argue if Kawhi Leonard to you is a top 30 player of all time. To me, I think he is, two-time finals MVP. Hey, you got my vote. And a bunch of all-stars in defensive teams and DPOYs. Like, come on, bro. Then we got for the Grizzlies, they will have Will Chamberlain. And we have the rest of the Grizzlies who are 40 overalls. So will be representing Memphis. Then we got Larry Bird on the Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young and DeJounte, but they're not going to be able to do anything because, come on, they're traffic cones. For the Miami Heat, we have Dwayne Wade here. I think he's top 30. Charlotte Hornets, I put Oscar Robertson there. So Oscar, he will be representing the Hornets. The Utah Jazz will go to John Stockton. Now, I would have put Karl Malone, but I feel like Stockton deserves it more. That's just me. And Sacramento Kings will be Kobe Bryant. We have Froby here, a young Kobe, but he's the highest overall in the game. So I'm going to just let him ride. And then we got the New York Knicks, the Diesel. Shaq will be representing the New York Knicks. For the LA Lakers, I decided to put Magic Johnson on the Lakers because I feel like, hey, he was there first. Might as well just give it to him. He's a legend. And then for the Orlando Magic, Julius Erving, Dr. J, be playing with Cole Anthony and Jalen Suggs. And then we got the Dallas Mavericks. I had to put the German Jesus, Dirk Nowitzki. And he's going to be pairing on with Luka Doncic, even though Luka sucks, and he's not gonna be averaging those high triple-double MVP numbers no more. For the Brooklyn Nets, I decided to put Elgin Baylor. Now that I think about it, I should have just put Julius Erving right here on the Nets. It would have made it easier, but you know what? I might as well do that. All right, and yeah, there you go. Okay, so Julius Erving will be playing for the Nets, makes more sense, and Elgin Baylor will be playing for the Magic. There you go. And for the Nuggets, I gave y'all Karl Malone. Karl Malone will be a Denver Nugget here. Have fun with him. And the Indiana Pacers will have D-Rob. Shout out to David Robinson. Big TPOY, bro. Hey, he served time in the military. So shout out to him. The New Orleans Pelicans will have Jerry West. Yep, Jerry West will be representing New Orleans. And the Detroit Pistons got IT, Isaiah Thomas. I've done research. A lot of sites been having IT as their top 30, so I believe he's top 30 material. And John Havlicek, part of the Celtics run, winning multiple championships. I believe he's like an 8-time NBA champion. Pretty crazy. He got hella all-stars too. Houston Rockets will, of course, have Hakeem Olajuwon. San Antonio Spurs, of course, Tim Duncan, man. You got to put him on the Spurs. And the Phoenix Suns will have Charles Barkley. Yes, Charles Barkley will be in this video. And whoever created this Charles Barkley, shout out to you. And KD, yup, top 30 player right here. Kevin Durant will be representing OKC. And the Minnesota Timberwolves, of course, will have Kevin Garnett. Portland Trailblazers will have Scottie Pippen because, he played in his later years and, it just fits him. And the Golden State Warriors, of course, they will have their beloved Stephen Curry, and the Washington Wizards will have Chris Paul. Now, hey, y'all let me know who do you think I snubbed, because hey, Chris Paul is around there. You know, he's people will say I probably snubbed like Bob Cousy or maybe even Allen Iverson or Steve Nash, Rick Barry, you know, Bob Pettit, even Dominique Wilkins. You know, people might thought I snubbed, but y'all just let me know. These are the players that I think that are like top 30 of all time. And let's see which legend can carry their own team all the way to the NBA Finals. And this ought to be crazy, bro. I want to look at the All-Stars and everything too. And before we sim, don't forget to subscribe, all right? Hit that subscribe button or else I'm not simulating, man. All right, I'm waiting. For real, I'm waiting. You didn't even hit the subscribe button, but hey, you know what? We're just gonna continue. At least like the video though, all the way to the end. But we're gonna simulate to the All-Star. All right, let's see who's gonna be capable to be an All-Star this year. And we're here at the All-Star break, and we have Team Carl versus Team LeBron. Yes, Karl Malone. He is the team captain, and we have Steph Curry, KG, Magic Johnson, Elgin Baylor as starters. And for Team LeBron, we have Wilt, Moses Malone, Dwayne Wade, and Oscar Robertson. I want to see the NBA standings and see how well every NBA team is doing and like who's making a big impact carrying, because this is really like a backpack challenge, you know? And this is the rankings right now. We got the Memphis Grizzlies. Who's carrying over there? We got Will Chamberlain carrying the Memphis Grizzlies to 40-13. We got the Timberwolves going 41-15, and Kevin Garnett, I believe, is on this team. Yup. Shout out to Kevin Garnett and the Denver Nuggets, 40-14. They have Karl Malone here. He was the team captain for that All-Star voting. The Phoenix Suns are 36, and they have Charles Barkley. I'm seeing a pattern. It's a lot of big men, low-key power forwards and big men, because the Spurs are up here. The Rockets with Hakeem are up here. The Lakers, they have Magic Johnson. No big man, but we do know Magic Johnson is 6'8", 6'9". 6'9". He is 6'9", bro. Hey, the Dallas Mavericks with Dirk Nowitzki. I was about to say Luka. Portland Trailblazers, they have Scotty just making them up there. Play-in spot, we got the LA Clippers with Kawhi Leonard. They only won 22 games. The Sacramento Kings, you see, with Kobe Bryant, they're 17-35, not really good. Golden State Warriors with Stephen Curry, even though this is his own team, hey, he could only take him to 15 wins. OKC with Kevin Durant. Yup, Kevin Durant is doing worse. Only 10 wins. The Utah Jazz with John Stockton only won 9 times. And the Pelicans with Jerry West. Jerry West, the logo. He got 6 wins so far. We're here with the East and the Sixers, 43-9. Moses Malone carrying them. Orlando Magic, they got 43 wins. And they have Elgin Baylor. Wow. And what's crazy is like I swapped Dr. J and Elgin Baylor. And now the Magic are 43-11. Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis are still 38-15. Who do I give the Knicks? Shaq. Shaq is carrying this Knicks team 35-20. The Raptors won 35 games with John Havlicek. Yup. The Hornets won 34 games. And they have Oscar Robertson. Triple-double. Mr. Triple-double. Well, not anymore because Russell Westbrook. The Indiana Pacers got D-Rob. They won 32 games. The Cavs with LeBron. Yup, shout out to the LeBron fans. Hey, y'all are 31-24, but don't worry, the season's not over yet. And with the Nets, Julius Erving, they only have 29 wins. The Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade, only 26. Even Michael Jordan himself. Hey, they basically have 2 Michael Jordans on the team, but one's a 40 overall. He only has 23 wins. The Boston Celtics with Larry Bird. No, they have Bill Russell, I meant. Bill Russell only won 21 times. The Atlanta Hawks, they have Larry Bird, 13. And Washington Wizards with Chris Paul, only 10 wins. And the Detroit Pistons with Isaiah Thomas, only winning 6 times. Crazy, bro. To show y'all the league leaders, y'all, and this is actually crazy because this is the averages of this season. Moses Malone averaging 48 points a game and 60 rebounds. Oh, bro, and Dirk 48, Giannis 46. Everybody's averaging 40 points because they're the only player on their team, which they should. Karl Malone 45, Wilt 45. I'm surprised Wilt ain't averaging 100, you know, because it's Wilt. Didn't he do that back then? Not average 100, but he averaged 50 like at one point. You know, that's fake news, you know. Elgin Baylor 44, Oscar Robertson 43, John Havlicek 42, even Michael Jordan 42. LeBron James is ranked 10th with 41. I want to see who's the lowest scoring legend we have here. We have Bill Russell, who's only scoring averaging 20 a game. That's not good, bro. That is not good. And here's rebounds. Giannis tied with Moses Malone for the most rebounds a game, but he got 61. Imagine snagging the board 61, bro. 61 times in a game. Stacks up there, Elgin Baylor. Even Julius Erving has 58 rebounds. Karl Malone, 58. Dirk. Well, mostly big man, but Elgin Baylor and Julius Erving is just like, I want to know who has the least amount of rebounds, and I thought it was gonna be Steph Curry, but it looks like it's Jerry West. So Jerry West can't really help his team get rebounds like that. So that's probably why they suck. Okay, let's see the assists. Assist leader, of course, is Magic Johnson. 8 assists a game. I don't know how he's doing it with 40 overall players, but that's pretty good. Chris Paul is up there, Oscar Robertson, even John Stockton, LeBron, IT, D Wade, Jerry West, Kobe Bryant. Steals, we got Chris Paul with 5, and damn, Jerry West with 4. I want to know the blocks, bro. The blocks gotta be crazy. Shaq averaging 4, Bill Russell 3. Let's see who's shooting the best. Of course, it's Wilt Chamberlain, Julius Erving, LeBron James, Charles Barkley. Any 3-point percentages? LeBron James is leading the league in 3-point percentage, and Dirk, then Curry. That's crazy. LeBron, you're like that, and he's attempting 6 threes a game. Okay, LeBron. Okay, let me go ahead and simulate all the way to the end of the regular season. I'll show y'all the standings, the awards, and the final stats, and see who really carried their team to the playoffs. And here's the MVP of the league, Elgin Baylor. Who would have guessed? Who would have predicted Elgin Baylor being the MVP of this video? He's averaging 45, 53, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, shooting 57% from the field, 45 from 3, 86 from free throw. That's pretty good numbers if you ask me. And rookie of the year is Julius Erving. I don't know how he's a rookie, but he's a rookie, averaging 36, 50 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. Hey, shout out to Julius. We got 6th man of the year goes to Ben Simmons, averaging the same stats he is like this season. That's pretty crazy. Just more assists, obviously. Scottie Pippen wins DPOY. He's averaging 3 steals and 3 blocks. Well deserved, Scottie. Isaac Okoro is most improved player. I don't know how he improved when he's only averaging 2. He's averaging 2 points. How did he improve? And in what stat did he improve in? I don't know. Taylor Jenkins, though, coach of the year for the Grizzlies. I believe Wilt Chamberlain's on the Grizzlies as well. And here's the All-NBA team. We have Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, Elgin Baylor, LeBron James, Moses Malone. Second team, we got MJ, Steph Curry, Giannis, Karl Malone, and Wilt Chamberlain. And All-NBA third team will go to Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, and Shaquille O'Neal. Here's all defensive teams: MJ, Chris Paul, Scottie Pippen, Bron, and Bill Russell. And then second team is John Stockton, Dwayne Wade, Kawhi, Tim Duncan, and Shaquille O'Neal. Here are the final standings. Minnesota on top, tied with Memphis Grizzlies actually. They got both 62 wins. Then Denver Nuggets. We got the Spurs with 58. Phoenix Suns 56. I want to see the play-in teams. Kawhi Leonard managed to make the play-in. Magic Johnson able to make the play-in. Houston Rockets with Hakeem Olajuwon made the play-in, and Dirk made the play-in. Let's see who on this team. Scottie Pippen made the playoffs. Charles Barkley made the playoffs. Tim Duncan made the playoffs, and Karl Malone made the playoffs. And obviously you see Kevin Garnett and Wilt Chamberlain both clinched. And the NBA legend that didn't make it was Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, John Stockton, Kevin Durant, and the New Orleans Pelicans only won 8 games, with Jerry West being their point guard and NBA legend. Let's see if it's as bad in the Eastern Conference. 65 games go to Orlando. Elgin Baylor, MVP of the league. Moses Malone made the playoffs. We got Shaq, who made the playoffs with the Knicks. Giannis took his Bucks to the playoffs. We got John Havlicek, 5th seed, taking the Toronto Raptors to the playoffs. Charlotte Hornets with Oscar Robertson made the playoffs. And these are the play-in teams right here. We got Cleveland with LeBron. Look at that. He's going to fight for a playoff spot. And we got D-Rob with the Pacers, and Julius Erving as a play-in, and the Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade make the play-in. These are the teams that didn't make it. Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan, didn't make the play-in. Bill Russell with the Boston Celtics didn't make the play-in. We got Larry Bird with the Hawks, didn't make the play-in. The Washington Wizards with Chris Paul only won 13 games. And the worst team in the NBA is Isaiah Thomas and the Detroit Pistons. Damn, only winning 7 times. One less win than the New Orleans Pelicans. And here are the league leaders for all categories. You know, Moses Malone. These are the top 10s if you want to read through them or pause the video. So yeah, these are like the top 30, you know, players or scorers that scored a lot. And then last is Bill Russell, still averaging, you know, 20. And then we got rebounds in here. LeBron James led the league in rebounds, and Giannis behind him. That's crazy. I thought it would have been like Shaq or Will or somebody leading the league in rebounds, but LeBron James was just snagging, bro. And of course, we got with assists, we got Magic Johnson, #1. And then we got steals, you know, Chris Paul. And then blocks, we got Bill Russell leading the league in blocks. Here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and simcast or simulate each game live, and I'm gonna show y'all who advances and show y'all the whole playoff bracket. We're gonna go round by round. Hey, we're gonna see who carries a bunch of scrubs the best, you know, which NBA legend really has that backpack. And if you're still watching and enjoying the video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. You won't regret it, man. And a quick reminder, I know I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I turned off fatigue and I turned off fallout. So there was 0 fallouts at all. No, they won't get tired. It's just perfect. All right, everything's been running smoothly. So let's get into this playoffs. And we're here in the playing game. Dirk Nowitzki versus Hakeem Olajuwon. You see it, Dirk with 52 and 57 rebounds. This is the play-in, so they're gonna go ahead and clinch the 7th seed. Dirk Nowitzki is gonna shoot free throws right here, and he's getting MVP chance by his home crowd. Shout out to Dirk Nowitzki for beating the one and only Hakeem Olajuwon in this game. And the time will run out, and that will be game. Sorry, Hakeem, but you will be still in the play-in trying to fight for that 8th seed. Dirk Nowitzki will clinch the 7th seed. These are the stats for the game. Dirk, of course, 54 and 57, and Hakeem, he only dropped 33 and 54. We're here in LA, and no, this isn't a LeBron James game. This is Magic Johnson versus Kawhi Leonard, and Magic Johnson's team obviously demolished the Clippers right here in this play-in game. And so the Clippers will be eliminated from playoff contention. I'm sorry, Kawhi Leonard, but y'all just couldn't handle that. You know damn well that's not going in. You were 40 overall, LeBron. So congratulations to Magic Johnson. He will be playing Hakeem Olajuwon. And in this game, Magic dropped 41 and 70 rebounds, while Kawhi dropped 34 and 48 rebounds. We're here in Cleveland. LeBron James is up by 6 points right here with 23 seconds left of the game. This is LeBron James versus David Robinson. David Robinson is playing for the Pacers. But hey, it looks like LeBron James and the Cavaliers have a comfortable lead in this one right here. And look at how slow, look how slow these guys are. Oh my God, they have no bag. I'm telling you guys, these guys are that's not going in, y'all. So congratulations to LeBron. He will be clinching the 7th seed. But, you know, Oscar Robertson, he will be getting sent home. But I don't want to watch these free throws. They're not going to make anything. Like, look, they're not making one. Like, that's just not going in. And here are the final stats. LeBron, 40 and 46. While David Robinson, he dropped 39 and 65 rebounds. We're here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn takes this with Julius Erving playing against Dwayne Wade in his Heat. But Julius Erving will come out on top by 15. Hey, I'm sorry, but Dwayne Wade, you guys are eliminated from playoff contention, and the Brooklyn Nets will be playing Oscar Robertson and the Pacers for the 8th seed. We're here in Houston, and the Houston Rockets and Hakeem Olajuwon managed to beat Magic Johnson and his Lakers, and they're going to be able to compete in the playoffs as the 8th seed. So Magic Johnson, you failed LA. You guys are eliminated, but shout out to Hakeem and the Rockets. These are the stats. Hakeem dropped 31 and 52. I don't know how Jalen Green dropped 15 points, shooting 5 for 7 and 3 for 5 from the 3. Like, he is a 40 overall. Like, he's shooting 19% from the season, bro. How is that possible? But Magic Johnson, you know, dropped 44 and 47. And in Indiana, the final play-in team, David Robinson beating Julius Erving in the play-in. So what? Oh my God, he just chucked it for nothing. But Julius Erving and the Nets are eliminated. David Robinson will be moving to the playoffs as the 8th seed and will be playing the 1st seed. David Robinson dropped 39 of 59, while Julius Erving dropped 31 and 66. Here are the first rounders. This is what they're looking like. Now let's go ahead and simulate and jump into the final games of the first round. And in this first round, we have the Bucks. In this game 4, they are up 3-0 against John Havlicek, bro. So John Havlicek and the Raptors will get swept in this first round. Giannis for 3. Might as well. The Toronto Raptors Stadium is so quiet. But there you go. Milwaukee and Giannis will be moving on to the second round. Giannis so far carrying his team of scrubs. Final game, John Havlicek dropped 43 and 46, and Giannis dropped 56 and 63. We're here in Dallas. Will Chamberlain and the Grizzlies versus Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki is up 3-0 in this series with the upset. They are the 7th seed, by the way. And yeah, they're going to come out and sweep the Memphis Grizzlies and Will Chamberlain in this matchup right here. So congratulations to Dirk Nowitzki. He will be moving on to the second round. But Will Chamberlain, you are a fraud. You will be eliminated. Dirk put up 49 and 59 in that last game, and Will put up 45 and 63. We're here with another game 4. It's looking like another sweep because the Minnesota Timberwolves and Kevin Garnett are going to go ahead and sweep Hakeem Olajuwon and his Rockets. And Hakeem Olajuwon is definitely not out here because why would he be? They're down by 30. But shout out to Kevin Garnett. He might put some, like, you know, stat padded numbers up right now. Okay, he missed it, but he will be going to the second round. He's not missing that. Hakeem only put up 19 points in this game. Why? There's no foul outs. He shot 16 times and yeah, only got 47 rebounds. So I guess Hakeem just doesn't want it. Cat though, or not Cat, Kevin Garnett dropped 29 and 73 rebounds. And we're here in game 5. The Orlando Magic, the 1st seed, with Elgin Baylor, beats David Robinson and the Indiana Pacers in 5 games, y'all. I didn't know Elgin Baylor really was going to have a bag like that. He really carrying this team right here. Damn, why? I don't know. Markelle Fultz is a 40 overall, just chucking up shots. But sorry, D-Rob, you will be eliminated. And Elgin Baylor will be matching up, I think, with Giannis in the second round. So that ought to be interesting. Then Elgin in this game scored 37 and 64, while D-Rob 46-46. And we're here in game 6. The Knicks are up 3-2. They have a 40 overall Mitchell Robinson shooting free throws. He wasn't going to make them with his regular rate, and he's not going to make them now. Hey, it's a 5-point game, and during these 5-point games, there's a lot of fouls, so who knows who's going to get put on the free throw line. Now, the Hornets, they have Oscar Robertson. The Knicks have Shaquille O'Neal, but right now, I see no Shaquille O'Neal. I don't know why, but okay, they're going to go ahead and foul right there. They're going to go ahead and put then 40 overall on the line. He's not going to make anything, but that was a smart foul considering Shaq has to get put in the game. But let's see if Shaq can close this out. Book Knight with the free throw. Of course, he's not going to make that, but let's go. Let's see if Shaq could, Shaq definitely going to put him on his back. He's going to close this out right here. Can Oscar Robertson make some noise and try to even up the series? All right, they're running a play for Oscar, it seems like. But Book Knight is just hogging the ball. Are they really doing a pick and roll with Book Knight? Oh yeah, they definitely don't want to win. And Shaq with the rejection. Quickly with a one-on-one on Oscar. Here we go, Shaq. He's definitely going to bully him right there. Oh, Shaq to the corner. Way to not be selfish. But of course that's not going in. But Shaq obviously going to get that board. He's going to pass it out. And I think they're going to just let the time run out because they got the series right here. So congratulations to the Knicks and Shaquille O'Neal for advancing to the second round. Imagine putting up like a fight against Shaq. That must be hard, but Oscar Robertson put up 38 and 47 in that last game, while Shaq put up 36 and 64. We're here in this game 6. In Philadelphia, they are up 3-2 in the series. So Moses Malone versus LeBron James. You see LeBron James right there, but Moses, he needs to get the ball right here. They're going to try to close out the series, but can LeBron force it to a game 7? Moses driving to the paint. Couldn't get the layup to go, and LeBron's there for the board. That's the rebounding leader right there, LeBron. Oh, I thought he was going to go all the way, but he finds the Okoro in the corner, and hell no. I don't know why he keeps trusting the Okoro. Even in real life, he can't make that. But here we go. LeBron's just going to have to play some intense defense. Here we go. Moses Malone. What will he do? He's driving in the paint, takes a pull-up jumper. Couldn't get that to go. Can LeBron James tie up the game? LeBron James, 6 seconds left of the shot clock. LeBron gonna, oh, dump it down to 40 overall. Mobley couldn't get that to go, and Moses Malone for the clutch block. Oh my God. Moses Malone just saved the series right there. I don't know why LeBron just didn't take it himself. He is too passive, but of course PJ Tucker is not going to make any of these. So we'll see if LeBron can just take a game-winning shot right here. Here we go. PJ Tucker definitely gonna miss this one, and it rims out. And the Cavs get the board. Call a timeout. 2 seconds left of the clock. Let's see if LeBron could work his magic to force a game 7. All right, we got Dean Wade inbounding it. He has to give it to LeBron at the 3-point line. That has to happen. He gives it to LeBron for the game. LeBron doesn't hit it. There is the series. Moses Malone will be advancing to the second round. Tough for LeBron. He couldn't carry a team of scrubs. But LeBron, even though he missed the game winner, he dropped 36 and 50, while Moses Malone 38 and 72 rebounds. Here we are in this game 7. The Denver Nuggets will be, oh my God, what a shot. These 40 overalls can't hit a shot for nothing, bro. But yep, as many offensive rebounds they can get, they won't win this game or this series. So yeah, Karl Malone and the Nuggets beat Scottie Pippen and his Trailblazers in this game 7. So shout out, no, I don't even want to shout out Karl Malone because of his allegation, but yeah, he's advancing to the second round. I'm sorry, Scotty, but all right, we are in game 7 in San Antonio. This is going down to the wire, a 1-point game. Obviously the closest game we've had in this video. We have Charles Barkley and the Suns. Devin Booker can't even dribble for none. And we have Tim Duncan and the Spurs. Obviously that's not going to go in, but I see that both stars aren't even in. I see Tim Duncan on the sidelines, and I think Charles Barkley is definitely on the sidelines. So you know what I'm gonna do, bro? I'm gonna go ahead, pick who has the ball? The Spurs. I'm gonna go ahead and sub them in, man. Like, come on, what is this? All right, I put in the subs. Hopefully we get these boys in the game. We need Charles Barkley and Tim Duncan to be in the game, because why the hell is this a game 7 with a minute left, down by 1, and none of the star players are in the game? Like, why is that a thing? Okay, it's gonna go to Tim Duncan. Barkley's on him. Tim puts up the shot, puts it in. Number 8, 32. How will you respond? I don't know why Devin Booker getting the isolation right now. This is preposterous. Here goes Charles Barkley. He passes to Shamit. I don't know why. Barkley, why is he passive? He needs to take the shot. Damian Lee with a 40 overall midi. Couldn't get it to go, but hey, they fouled Tim Duncan, and that's not really who you want to foul, but thank God they have a foul to give, because hey, Tim Duncan is inbounding the ball, so he's gonna pass it to Joshua Primo. Oh my God, Joshua Primo's in the league. He's definitely gonna miss these free throws, and Charles Barkley will get a chance to possibly win them this series. Here goes Joshua Primo for 1. Couldn't get that to go. And here goes Joshua Primo for 2. And he definitely couldn't get that to go. So Charles Barkley does get a chance. All right, here we go. We got 22 seconds left. Charles Barkley, you better not let Devin Booker dribble out the whole shot clock, bro. I swear. We got Booker with the midi pull. Oh no! And Tim Duncan gets fouled as well. He's probably gonna put this series home, bro. Here goes the first free throw, and of course he misses the first. All right, Tim, will he make the second? And he makes the second. So Charles Barkley has a chance to still win the game or even tie. They have 8 seconds left. Booker, I don't think he knows. I don't think Devin Booker knows. He chucks up the shot. Of course he couldn't get that to go. Charles Barkley, where were you in the clutch? Tim Duncan winning them that game 7 will be advancing to the second round. Tim Duncan dropped 29 and 53 in that game, while Charles Barkley 33 and 56. In the second round, we have a matchup of Elgin Baylor going up against Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then we have Moses Malone versus Shaq in this second round matchup right here. And right here we have Kevin Garnett versus Tim Duncan. That ought to be a good matchup. That's probably going to 7. And right here we got Karl Malone versus Dirk Nowitzki. To be honest, the only player that's really like not a 4 or a center is probably Elgin Baylor. You know, he's playing small forward. Elgin Baylor, he is 6'5", so that's really probably like the shortest player in this tournament right here. All right, let's go ahead and simulate the last seconds of each game. We're here in game 5 in Minnesota. Kevin Garnett, yup, he is leading the series 3-1 against Tim Duncan and the Spurs team. So congratulations to Kevin Garnett, bro, the big ticket. He will be moving on to the Western Conference Finals. And here we go, Kevin Garnett for the stat pad. Gets it to go. No respect there. So Tim Duncan will be getting eliminated. Shout out to Timmy Dito, but KG obviously is, you know, better in the sense of carrying a bad team, obviously, you know, like. And then this game 5, Elgin Baylor, bro. He defeats Giannis Antetokounmpo in 5 games. The Magic, they're up, you know, 3-1 right here. Elgin Baylor really took this team. Giannis taking that 3, but Elgin with the board. Elgin will be moving on to the conference finals. Who would have thought? The MVP. This is the MVP of the league so far, with full of scrubs, man. He's really taking this team somewhere. This Orlando Magic team, by the way. Elgin Baylor dropping 47 and 67, shooting 15 for 20. You know, it's crazy efficiency. Like, how many free throws did you take? 14. Okay, 15 free throws, but you only missed one. Giannis, 40 and 49. We're here in New York in game 6. The Knicks, they are up 3-2. We're gonna see if Shaq could put this away against Moses Malone and the 76ers. We got Derrick Rose coming off the screen. Rose puts up the layup as a 40 overall, but Shaq with the glass puts it up, and he couldn't even get that to go. So Moses Malone, good contest right there. Moses Malone. Oh, what a steal by Shaq. All right, what are the Knicks drawing up? Another pick and roll for Shaq and Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose will pass it down to Shaq, and Shaq lays it in with ease. All right, will Moses Malone do it? Will he tie up this game and force a game 7? Oh, what a cut by Moses. Puts it up and puts it in over Shaq. 16 seconds left. Here are the final seconds. 3, 2, no way. Derrick Rose pulls up for the midi. Oh my God. Imagine if he would have made that as a 40 overall. And we're back in overtime with a minute left. It's still a tie game. 2K know what they're doing. Let's see what Shaq will do. He got a 40 overall. Joel Embiid on him. Derrick Rose, please pass it down to Shaq. He's going to lay it up, and he gets the lay. Derrick Rose taking the game in his own hands. I don't know why they subbed out Moses Malone, though. Why is Moses Malone sitting out? There's no foul outs or anything. Shaq tried to take us a charge right there, and Cork mods, bro, with the green release. This game is actually a battle. This is like the closest game we've seen so far. It's gone to overtime. The Knicks are trying to like send them home right here, but the Sixers still trying to stay alive. Derrick Rose still trying to take it up on Moses, but doesn't get it to go. He gets swatted. Moses Malone is checked in the game. You see Derrick Rose on him. They do a pick and roll. Moses gets the ball. He's on. Derrick Rose is on him. Of course, he puts it in. And oh my God, with ease. Shaq is going to try to have to tie it up with 5 seconds left. All right, what will they do? Derrick Rose has got the ball with 5 seconds left. What is Rose gonna do for 3? Oh my God. You know what? I should just not put that in the video, because like in real life, you know, Derrick Rose would like make that, bro. So that will be going to a game 7. We're gonna check up back in that game 7 after this. All right, we're here in this game 7, Dallas and Denver. Wright is on the free throw line, so you know definitely he's gonna miss these. And hey, just know I be checking the comments. I shout out to Nathaniel. You know, he wanted me to do more jumping games, and hey, that's what I'm trying to do, bro. We're gonna go ahead and keep jumping in, and especially in future career sims, I'm gonna go ahead and try to, you know, jump in more of those, just for y'all, bro, because I didn't know that y'all really love like jump-ins like that. But I'll definitely do that, even though it makes the video a little longer. Hey, it don't hurt for a couple minutes, you know. Here we go. What can Denver do? We have Karl Malone, and they're not giving it to Karl Malone, so Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks will go ahead and win this. I'm not watching this. But yeah, shout out to Dirk Nowitzki for beating Karl Malone in 7 games. Karl Malone put up 52 and 70, while Dirk put up 51 and 58. The German Jesus will be going to the conference finals. We're here in this game 7, the Philadelphia 76ers. You know, that game 6 really mattered to them. But Moses Malone will be eliminating Shaq and the New York Knicks. Come on, Derrick Rose, stop missing shots, bro. That's not like you, bro. But hey, bro, Moses Malone really did that, bro. A big comeback for them just because of that game 6. they will be moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. Moses Malone dropped 41 and 60. Shaq 31 points and 49 rebounds. And here are the final four. We got a 7-seeded Dallas Mavericks making it with the German Jesus, and he's gonna be playing Kevin Garnett and the Timberwolves, the first seed. And we have the MVP of this league, Elgin Baylor, going up against Moses Malone of 1 and 2 seed. So let's go ahead and simulate to the last games of this series, and let's see who goes to the finals. The Western Conference Finals, we're here in Minnesota in game 5, and you wouldn't believe who's up. It is the Timberwolves and Kevin Garnett. They are up 3-1 against this Dirk Nowitzki and Mavericks team. So Kevin Garnett proved that he was the big ticket, and Kevin Garnett tried to stat pad right there, but Reggie Bullock with the steal. So, but this series is still gonna end with a blowout. Hey, Kevin Garnett and the Timberwolves going to the finals. Kevin Garnett in that game dropped 49 and 65, while Dirk dropped 52 and 52. And we're here in the Eastern Conference, game 7. Yup. Hey, I'm giving y'all extra time because it's tied up with 2 minutes left. I might as well jump in now. Just know Moses Malone and the Sixers were up 3-1, and wow, what a move by Elgin Baylor. Look, you seen that drive right there? But yeah, the 76ers and Moses Malone, they was up 3-1, but the Magic just came back. So let's see if this Sixers team will blow a 3-1 lead. All right, here we go. Where is Moses? You need to give it to Moses. Okay, Moses gets the ball. He got Mo Bamba on him. He's getting double teamed, puts up the hook. Couldn't get that to go. Apparently that was good defense, man. Elgin Baylor with the slam. Oh my God, a 4-point lead. They're gonna try to pass it down to Malone again. Moses backing down Mo Bamba, and he puts it up, and he gets the easy bucket to go on that 40 overall. All right, Elgin, what's your move right there? What a roll, man. They did a little pick and roll right there, and what a pass by Markelle Fultz. Elgin Baylor just getting to the rim with ease. Okay, Moses Malone gets the cut as well, and they're just going bucket for bucket right now. And hey, Moses Malone has 57, while Elgin Baylor has 59. Almost a 60 piece in this game. Here we go, Elgin Baylor takes the pick and roll. He's dumping it down to Mo Bamba, and Bamba, even with the 40 overall, he makes the easy open lay. Look at the facilitation by Elgin Baylor. And they're doing a pick and roll right here too. Moses Malone, and he goes out of bounds with it. He couldn't even handle the ball, bro. Can he freeze the game? Elgin Baylor goes past all of them and makes the easy layup. How easy is that? Oh my God. Elgin Baylor got a 60 piece. Moses Malone going down to the paint, and Mo Bamba read it. He read that, bro. Of course, Mo Bamba, he's going to take free throws, but he's going to miss both of them. Here goes the second. I'd be damned if he makes this. But, hey, Moses Malone, you got 30 seconds to make 6 points. Can you do it, Moses? Moses rolling down in the paint. He's asking for it, and they just keep reading that pass right there. That's going to be game. Markelle Fultz, I know they're not going to make anything, but I doubt that the Sixers are going to come back. So, shout out to Elgin Baylor to moving on to the finals. 61 points and 51 rebounds. So go to the finals. Moses Malone with 57-48. What a battle right there. Now we have a finals matchup. Timberwolves versus Magic. Basically, Elgin Baylor versus Kevin Garnett. Who will take the ring right here? Just note, Kevin Garnett, he only lost twice in this playoffs run. While Elgin Baylor lost a good like five games. Y'all go ahead, comment down your predictions. Who y'all got in this finals matchup, and let's get into it. And we're here in the finals. This game 5. Unfortunately, this isn't as close as I expected, because Kevin Garnett just raw dogged them in the playoffs. In this finals, they're leading 3-1, and of course they're gonna close this series. They win this game 82-57. Kevin Garnett just looking to stat pad it apparently, but no, Noel, he's not gonna pass it. Chucks it up, and that will be over with. Minnesota, Kevin Garnett carried a bunch of 40 overall scrubs. So it looks like Kevin Garnett got that bag on him. He really got that book bag, bro. Very close. I thought Elgin Baylor was going to make it close because he was the MVP this season. But Kevin Garnett is just too damn dominant, bro. And here's the finals MVP, of course. Kevin Garnett winning it for Minnesota and his scrub teammates. Is D'Lo in a Magic jersey? But there you go. Kevin Garnett in that finals averaged 43 and 59 rebounds. Insane. Shooting 65% from the field. But yeah, there y'all go. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Really, hey, let me know if I should do something with like the top 30 current NBA players right now. I would be down to do that. Just put them on their own team, just full of scrubs, you know. But hey, if y'all enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe as well. I make plenty of like wild videos like this. Hey, let me know what other ideas you would want me to do. Shout out to the subscriber that recommended me this idea. But I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day and peace out.